Hi, my name is Whitney Grafa Shea. I'm in Boulder, Colorado. This is my friend Alana. I'll be teaching her a few exercises on the reformer today. Alana's all warmed up, so we'll get started with the pull straps exercise. So I'm going to grab the long box here from the end of the reformer. Pull straps can be done on one light to medium spring. And then Alana, I'll have you lie down on your stomach, please, facing the straps. So her chest will be on the box, shoulders will be off of the box, and she can grab her straps, bringing them to the outside of the reformer to start, kind of choking up so that the arms are straight. Head can relax all the way down. Right, so before we move into extension, we just want to check in with her spine here. So the sacrum's going to reach down through her heels to pull the lower belly in, and that keeps her spine nice and supported as she starts to go backwards. So on your inhale, Alana, start to pull your arms narrow. Gaze up and forward as you find extension in your spine. Gorgeous. Exhale, pull the belly in as you lower yourself back down. 2 more like that. Inhale. Right, pinkies towards the ceiling to roll your scapulas back. And then exhale, resist as you lower. Very good. And one more time. Inhale. Right, gazing up and forward. Pull your lungs forward, your ribs forward. Exhale. Nice. And walk your hands down now for the T. So her hands will walk down so that the arms can be straight out next to her. Yeah, reaching the knuckles straight out. The little lift for the elbows to engage your triceps. Inhale, pull your arms wide as you lift your gaze up and forward, finding extension in the spine. Exhale, resist and keep your arms lifted and forward. Good. And again, inhale. Sacrum stays down. I'll traction it here as your belly pulls in. Awesome. Exhale, keep those arms up. One more time. Inhale like you're going to punch the sides of the room. Nice. Pull your heart forward. Big back bend, Alana. Good. And then exhale, keep the arms lifted. And enough. Great. Candles in one hand. And go ahead and step off to the side. And next we'll set up for backstroke. So backstroke can be done on 2 light to medium springs. And then I'm going to have her lie down on her back with handles in each hand. So her bottom will be pretty far forward on the box here. And she's going to round her spine, finding flexion in the spine, so kind of a head to tail curl. A little knuckle sandwich over the face here to light up her shoulders. Yes. And then on your inhale, Alana, stretch your arms and legs straight up to the ceiling. Hold that inhale as you circle your arms and legs around. Reach towards me. Exhale, tuck and curl. Squeeze it in. Very good. 2 more like that. Inhale, curl the sacrum up. Circle, circle, circle. Keep your pelvis light. Exhale, squeeze. And one more time. Inhale, big breath. Hold that. Keep inhaling. Reach towards me. Chest forward. Exhale, tuck and curl. Good. Go ahead and lie down. And I'll change her springs for teaser here. So we come on to 1 spring for teaser. A light to medium spring is good. And then she went ahead and backed her bottom up on the mat just a little bit, so you want a little more support for your tailbone in this exercise. So she's starting an extension, so again we want to lengthen the sacrum down to pull her belly in, connecting her legs up into her abdominals. And then on your inhale, Alana, start to curl your head forward, arms narrow as you roll your spine all the way up. Yeah, nice. Shine your heart open, curl your tailbone. And when you're ready, exhale, roll down, rolling through your low back so the pelvis curls underneath all the way to the mat. Yes. And let's do it again. Inhale. Arms are narrow like you're in your little Pilates tunnel here. Stay so small. Yeah, very good. All the way up, pinkies even up. And then exhale, keep your pinkies and your toes reaching towards me as you lower down. That's it. You got it. Belly button to the mat first. All the way. You're doing so good. We're going to do 1 more time. Inhale, take your head forward. Feel the low spine curl underneath you. Right, so the belly sinks back. Stretch up. And then exhale. Stay narrow. You got this. Hug your hips. Feel the core wrap around your spine as you go all the way down to your mat. Well, that was quite good. Thank you. Go ahead and put your handles in one hand, step off to the side. And if you could hook your handles, please. We'll set up for semicircle next. So the box can go away. And your foot bar can be up or down. So up all the way is gonna kind of make the carriage a little shorter, so it can be a little tight on the hips. We have 2 settings on this reformer, so I'm gonna give Alana the second one, just a little more space. You can also lower the foot bar completely down in this exercise. So this can be done on 2 medium to heavy springs. I'm gonna have Alana lie down on her back. So hands will be kind of against the shoulder blocks, feet onto the foot bar, and she can press her arms to straight to take her hips up and over, knees up and over the foot bar. Very good. Right, so feeling a squeeze of your heels to light up your pelvis. And then on your exhale breath, Alana, start to wrap your scapula around. Feel the rib cage open up around your carriage. Sit bones go last. Press your carriage out about halfway. Some of you will have blockers. You can put that in. Otherwise, hold the carriage as you curl up through your tailbone. Yeah, articulating through. And then exhale, keep your hips and chest up. Come way over to open up, the front of your body. Let's do one more like that. Exhale, open your throat. There you go. It's like a nice back massage here around the carriage. Go low. Nice. Pause. Right, and then articulate using the abdominals to roll up through your lower back. Nice. Keep that big back bend, hips up as you come up and over the spring. Good. And now let's reverse it. So keep your hips and chest up. Alana, press halfway. Hold there. Keep the carriage there as you start to wrap your scapula around, finding space in your chest. Nice, and then tuck the tailbone underneath you as you roll up and through. All the way, trying to close the carriage. Very good. One more like that. Big inhale fills her lungs to take her back. Exhale, sequence the spine, not the hips so much. There you go, but the upper back. Nice, getting into all that good stuff. Nice, and then the tailbone starts to articulate through. All the way up as high as she can, finding lots of hip extension. Good. And then go ahead and pull yourself safely on. Great, and step off to the side. And the last exercise we'll do is chest expansion. So I'm going to lower her foot bar. And you can do this on 1 to 2 springs. So I'll put Alana on 1 spring here. Go ahead and come onto your knees, Alana, and grab your straps. So feet will be flexed off of the mat, or toes off of the mat here. And hands can choke up onto the straps. She may need to open the carriage a little bit so that her spine is completely straight to start. Good. So on your inhale, start to pull your shoulder blades back behind you, filling up your lungs. Gaze over your right shoulder, over the left, and the center, and then exhale as you go forward. Nice. Pause for a moment. Lengthen your tailbone down. So again, kind of pull the belly in to lengthen your sacrum. There you go. Hold that as you inhale, pull your arms back. And then switch directions, gaze left. Right, keeping the low abs pulled in. Nice adjustment. And then exhale. One more to each direction. Inhale, pull your scapulas back. Feel the blades move. Nice, Alana. Keep that. And then keep the height. Exhale. One more time, feel your inhales grow you taller. Right, she pulls back to lift the spine. Gaze to the left, you got it. Keep those lungs full. Yes, and then exhale, deep squeeze in the front. Awesome control, yeah. Go ahead and hook your handles. And have a seat. And again, my name is Whitney Grafa Shea. This is my friend Alana. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon.